Budtenders are the professionals behind Mississippi's medical cannabis dispensaries.
And next weekend, budtenders from across the state will be on the coast for the Budtender Awards. Founder of the ceremony, Dr. Candace McClendon, and co-chair Adam Green are here to explain more. Thanks so much for joining us, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, this is the first event of its kind.
It is the first one. I'm the founder of the Mississippi Cannabis School, and so since its inception in 2022, we've trained about 1,600 work permit holders, and that's cultivation, processing, dispensary retail workers. And so Adam and I got to talking, and we were thinking these are the frontline workers, and we wanted to be able to acknowledge these folks, but also add in a little learning with the energetic competition round. So we're really excited. You want to talk to them about the patients?
Yeah, so you know, the patients, they were the ones who made these nominations for their budtenders. The budtenders are the faces of the industry. They have a lot of learning to do, a lot of understanding, a lot of explanation. It all stems from education. And so the patients nominated their budtenders of their choice for certain categories. We have 6 different categories. We had over 3,600 nominations within the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, it really created a buzz in the industry.
So they're creating relationships between patients and the people who are working in the dispensaries. What are the qualifications and what kind of a process do you have to go through to become a budtender?
Typically, because we are a new industry, I mean, obviously we are a more mature industry than dispensary owners will be looking for folks who come with a lot of experience. But because we are new, you know, pretty much everybody has an opportunity, but I will say the state put in place that folks who work in the industry have to have 8 hours of continuing education, and that's where the Mississippi Cannabis School comes in place. And so we train these people, and we know the knowledge that they have, and we know how much time they put into it. And when patients have issues, you know, those are the people that they come and they rely on. You're talking about sick men, women, and children. And so we wanted to be able to provide a platform so that they can get some recognition.
Yeah, and while there is a growing awareness of cannabis, things are changing here in Mississippi, but you say there's still a lot of work to be done on just getting people medicinal marijuana cards.
Yeah, absolutely. The patient count is something that we're continuing to work on, but we all know that a more educated industry is a more expanding and growing and healthy industry. So we're starting with doing our part with the workforce. Currently we have about 201 licensed dispensaries. Some of them may not be open yet, but the state has issued 201 licenses. And so that's a really growing group of people for Mississippi newest workforce.
Yeah, and let me ask you this, so about 200 dispensaries in the state, are there enough people with cards right now to support those 200 dispensaries?
You know, I would say that we probably need to keep working and getting our patients up and getting the awareness out. We're just kind of scraping the surface here with this here in Mississippi. Yeah,
and there's the information you have there for your event coming up. That is next week, April 25th. Doors open at 5 o'clock, and the location is there at the Sanctuary.
The Sanctuary,
Biloxi. Yeah,
yes,
okay.
absolutely.
Well, best of luck with it. It does sound like an interesting and fun way to reward the people who are working in the industry.
It is. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Thanks for having us.
Well, coming up in